What's going on, chosen ones? Welcome to another episode of Supreme Ministries. It's your boy Supreme, and I'm just coming at you with another one. Before I go deep in to this conversation, I want y'all to hit the like and the subscribe button and share this video all across the world, baby, because somebody might need this type of, enlightenment. Somebody might need this video. So share this video. I'm about to go in. So man, y'all, it's Valentine's Day. Y'all looking for love, huh? Yeah. Everybody's looking for love right now. This is a crazy time in the world and everybody's going through something. So on Valentine's Day, everybody's expecting something for their significant other, to try to make them feel good about themselves. But I'm gonna tell you right now, chosen one, ain't nobody gonna love you like God gonna love you. Flat out. God put his life on the cross for you. And there's no love better or bigger than that type of love. That's straight agape love. And man, no one in this world is gonna love you unconditional. You may got somebody that say they love you unconditional, but they really don't love you unconditional. They have conditions to their love. You know, they only love you if you're doing something for them. They only love you if you're paying the bills. They only love you if you stepping out of your way to do something for them. They got a condition to their love. Okay, so I just wanted to say, man, chosen ones, man. A lot of people nowadays they faking. They faking, man. 90% of relationships, man, people are in it for some type of gain or some type of reward or to get something out of a person, and that's not love. It ain't like back in the day with grandma and grandpa, you know what I'm saying, when they really, really loved each other. You know what I'm saying? When grandma loved grandpa because he brought the food to the table and he took care of the kids and he went in those coal mines and those factories and, he risked his life every day to supply and put food on the table. No, this is not that type of love. Nowadays, man, people don't care. People don't care about who they with and what sacrifices that person making. You know what I'm saying? You could be going to work every day and, busting your ass every day, you know what I'm saying? Come home to somebody yelling, screaming, arguing with you, not letting you have peace. Even after you done sacrificed sweat, blood, and tears on this job. And then when Valentine's Day come, everybody want to act all lovey-dovey. Everybody want to be like, oh, thank you, but ain't nobody reciprocating. Especially the men. The men ain't reciprocating from Valentine's Day. Let's keep it real. What does the men getting? But sex and sex that's a fair exchange. For you know what I'm saying. She giving you sex, you giving her sex. So what is it that you actually getting out of the whole Valentine's Day situation? You gotta think about that. You gotta think about that. And for women, you know, you doing all this, man, for some gifts from a man. Do he give you gifts on an everyday basis or a weekly basis, or he just pop up on Valentine's Day and shower you with all these gifts, faking like he really want to be with you or he really love you, but he don't. He just following what all the other dudes are doing at the time, and he just trying to make you happy so you won't, you know, be on his head the next day. Listen to me, chosen ones, man, because this is a message, man. Don't get caught up in this love thing on Valentine's Day. It's the love Valentine's Day should be reflecting on the love of Christ. Flat out. You should be reflecting on the love of Christ. What Christ has done for you, what Well, he died on the cross for your sins, man, and for you to be the person that you is today. His love is deeper than any love that any human being can give you. You best believe that. His love is deeper than any human being's love. So man, if you a type of person that you alone, you by yourself today, like I wouldn't feel down. Cause God is always with you and He with you right now. He with you in the house. Don't worry about these people that promise you things and that didn't show up or stood you up on a date. Don't worry about that, man. This is just another day, man. Sit down and commune with Christ and tell him that you love him because he love you. But tell him that you love him, man, because he the one that's gonna direct your path, man. All you gotta do is acknowledge him. He gonna direct your path at all times, at any time. These people nowadays, man, they like I said, they faking. They ain't they ain't trying to be the person that really gonna be down for you 10 toes down and that's gonna uh help your life, man. A lot of these people in these relationships nowadays, they making the relationship worse. And you can do better by yourself. You can do better by yourself. Never be scared of being alone. Never be scared of being alone, man, because when you alone, you can reflect on a lot of things and you can have that focus to do what you need to do for God. And God is like putting you in, you know what I'm saying, the trials and tribulations that you go through when you alone is just God testing you to show yourself approved. He just tests you to see if you can handle the things that you ask for, that you wish for, and he's trying to put it all together. That's why he got you in that alone season so he can be able to showcase you to the world. But if you in relationship with people and you so caught up in serving another person and trying to make another person feel happy, you ain't serving God, you serving that person. You idolizing that person. And what God say, don't put no idols before me. I don't know who this message is for, but it's for somebody that's out there, man, that's probably didn't have a Valentine or probably didn't get what they wanted to get out of today. But I got a message for you. God say that, man, he always gonna be with you and he love you. He love you. Don't worry about the traditions and everything that's going on today. Just worry about God's agape love because he do love you. Jesus Christ love you with all his heart and with all his spirit. And he want to be able to bless you and take you to a whole nother level. Can no human take you to another level. You only can take yourself, you and God. And 9 times out of 10, truth be told, when you trying to rise and go to another level, man, them fake people that's in a relationship with you gonna pull you right back down like crabs in a bucket because they don't want to see you exceed them. A lot of people, man, is dealing with a shadow, man. It's a battle between the child in them and a battle with the shadow. You know what I'm saying? Like God say, man, unless you be like a child, you will not be able to enter the kingdom of heaven. You have to you have to go deep inside, man, and rescue your child self because your child self was pure and innocent and it was tainted by the world. And you have to get back to that self. But as you got older, you started to develop a shadow, man, which is the negative you within you. It just got bigger and bigger, man. That inner demon just got bigger and bigger that you've been dealing with for your whole life. You probably was a good kid, but through your life you probably got abused. You probably went through a lot of trauma. You probably started doing drugs. You probably started drinking. You know what I'm saying? All these different things. You probably start hanging out with the wrong people. All these different things will feed in the shadow you. So when you a chosen one and you recognize that wait a minute, I don't want to be like the shadow me no more. I want to be like the child me. Then once you go back to the other side, now the shadow you try to sabotage your life. The shadow you will try to sabotage your life. It'll try to bring people, it'll manifest people into your life that's not good for you. It'll put you in all these different predicaments where you're gonna get hurt, where you're gonna hurt somebody else, and it's really not you. It's just the shadow trying to feed. Listen to me, chosen one, because this is a deep teaching, man. And I don't know who this message is for, but like I said, it's for someone. Don't feed the shadow you, man. Because when you think when you doing good and you think that you have surpassed and uh have came to another level, the shadow you is gonna sit there and dormant, and it's gonna wait until it sees where you about to really take it to another level and be another whole different person. And then the shadow you is going to resurrect. It's going to open up and try to sabotage the whole situations. You will see it. You will see it, man. If you really got discernment and pay attention, you will see how the shadow you will start bringing different people back into your life from the old you and your old memories, and try to bring you back down to that frequency. Because like I say, the shadow you has to feed. If it don't feed, it'll die. And that's the one thing it don't want to do. It don't want to die. See the old self never wants to die for the new self, because it's been living good for so long. But when you try to, what I'm saying, go into your new self and be born again, now the shadow you is gonna fight to survive, man. And it's gonna do everything in its power to bring back those urges, to bring back them people, to bring back them places and situations, man, where it'll get you caught up again and make you backslide and go right back to the shadow you. You must maintain it though. Like when you cross over to the other side and you be that child again, you must maintain that shadow. You don't gotta kill it all the way. Listen to me, chosen ones. This is deep. You don't have to kill your shadow all the way. You just have to suppress it and tie it up, because sometimes you might get in a situation, man, where you need your shadow, where your shadow can help the childlike person that's inside you. What I mean by that is like some people, man, when they do cross over and they do become an inner child, they still let people like get over on them and stuff like that, and let people take advantage of them because they just want to do good, 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 good. You know what I mean? But the shadow, if you keep it suppressed and don't kill it all the way, it's gonna help you see and have that discernment. Like, hold up, that person ain't this, or that person is ain't right for you. Like the shadow you always gonna, the shadow you love you like the child. The child loves you, your child self, but the shadow is mixed up and all negative. But the shadow still don't want to see you get hurt or die. So the it's good to keep that shadow, man, to keep you on your toes, so you won't get like took advantage of. Basically, don't be too holy and thou to the point to where you can't see the things that you used to see when you was in the world. You see what I'm saying? So my advice is don't kill the shadow, just suppress it. Just lock it up to when you need it. See, a lot of people think because chosen ones, are they nice and they this and they that. But as soon as you step on their toes, all the chosen one gotta do is go deep inside and resurrect that shadow for a second and flip out on your ass. Straight up. They'll resurrect that shadow and flip out on your ass, and then you would think that they a totally different person, but for real, they are a different person, but they've been suppressing that shadow for a long time, fighting that demon within. But God will give you the power to turn that demon into good. And that's the power of a chosen one. After a while, that shadow will turn good and it'll work with the childlike self that's within you, the God that's within you. It'll become one like yin yang. You know what I'm saying? The white and the black, the child and the shadow. It's supposed to be one, you know what I'm saying, for everything to be the way it is. See, you will only find light in the darkness, man. Sometimes, man, you have to embrace the dark. You can't be scared of the dark. You gotta embrace it. See, if you never embraced your shadow, or the things or the negative things or the things that you don't want to talk about, or the things that you suppress so deep within, you will never be able to liberate yourself to see the light. So you have to go to battle with the shadow. You have to go to battle with the darkness within you, so you can be able to see the what's really going on, the root of your symptoms of your trauma. Because the shadow has taken over you so much that it's got the child like you tied up inside you. And the child like you was crying, like, come find me, help me, release me. But the shadow, like, nah, the shadow's like the ego. It's like, nah, I'm gonna keep you just like that. We've been living good now. We don't want nobody to hurt us. We don't want nobody to do this to us. This happened to us. That happened to us. You know what I'm saying? I got beat when I was a kid. Or this happened to me as like women. I got touched as I was a kid. So all these different things that you have bundled up, you have to go down deep in the darkness of your soul, man, to find that light, which is that childlike God, godness that's in you. Okay, so I'm just talking, man. Like I say, man, on Valentine's Day, it's just another day, man. God loves you, and I know I went all a little bit off subject and talked about the shadow, man, but just to know, man, that God do love you, and He's gonna give you agape love. And stop trusting these humans, bro. Stop trusting these people, man, that ain't gonna do nothing but bring more trauma into your life, and that's gonna make you crash out and not even be yourself. Okay, so it's another episode, man. Until next time, like I say, man, y'all like and y'all subscribe and y'all share this video because it might just help somebody. But like I always say, man, God loves you and y'all stay prayed up, and I'll see you next time.